Good morning, guys! Just want to give you a quick update. Number one.
Quick.
That's right, quick. Number one, my kid is still sleeping. It's now 8:50. For the last 2 weeks, I've been waking up with the kid. Well, going to the gym beforehand.
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning.
Working on his
by the way.
fitness. I'm his witness.
So, and then I come home, get my kid around 7:30, and we watch Elf. As you can see, Elf is
Queued up.
just queued up and just sitting there. Brevity.
Brevity.
Anyway, so I wanted to give you an email or a video update. The wife is up too. She just got up, by the way. She just got up. It's 8:30, 9 o'clock, and she just got up. Anyway, so quick update. On the totals, number two total. Well, number one is I didn't get to the updates yet, so this is number one. Number one, totals. Please reply to this email, the email that you got this link to, with your totals. I should have said that from the beginning because now I have to go back to all these just to figure out where everybody's totals are and their stats, but this will make it nice and simple for me. So please do reply to this email with your totals today. So I can get them all together. Now, granted, the video is going to be going to a vote tomorrow, and also another thing which I'll mention soon. So we're not going to have the exact Warrior points and the stats by Tuesday until Tuesday. So let's just get on to it then. The video and blog. First off, this is another reason why we love rehabbing the troops and why we think it's so successful, because there's just little elements like this that get thrown into it when we didn't even think it was going to be thrown in. We just came up with it. It seemed like a real great video and blog idea that we didn't even come up with. It was one of you that came up with it. So we did, and hopefully you guys took advantage of it. I know it meant a lot to some of you. I know it's hard, especially coming from me. It's hard, very hard, to tell that one special person how much it meant to them. So hopefully Rehab with the Troops now gives you that outlet, which is great. So the videos were so good. Of course, we had to make sure the voting counts and the voting is as perfect as we can get it. I know you guys work your asses off to get those Facebook followers, and we're never going to lose that element. But we want to make sure these videos are all being watched, and not just being voted on based on who you're friends with. So we are creating an AFI panel of judges, and we're going to give them the top 5 videos. Me and Addie are going to give them the top 5 videos, and then they're going to determine where those videos fit in. For instance, 5th place will get 100 points, 4th place 200 points, 3rd place 300 points, 2nd place 400 points, 1st place determined by the AFI panel 500 points. And then we're going to put it, of course, because you guys are working your ass off to get those supporters, we are going to put it on to vote as well. How we're going to do that is like we always do with the new poll, which is, again, another idea that you guys came up with, which helps out tremendously. So we are going to put that to vote tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. So all of you that go to work and all the Facebook people out there, don't work for 5 minutes. Go check out all the videos and put it to vote. 1st place in that vote will get an additional 200 points. We will put the video and blog post to vote separately. So you have the option or the ability to gain another 400 points. For instance, if AFI determines, say, Finley's video as number 1, 500 points. Facebook followers vote on his video, number 1, extra 200 points. Blog, number 1, extra 200 points. So you have the ability to get up to 900 points just for this particular video and blog challenge. So that's number 2, right? Video and blog, and then the totals. Number 3, AFI challenge. I know not everyone's going to be able to do it, but you get somebody like Reiser. He knew that, he says in his video, he's a lawyer. He's not going to go out, and he just doesn't have time to go out and get a high school wrestling team like Hanson got, which video, again, incredible. He didn't have the time to go out and do that. So he created his own version of group workout, which he got 3 pros to do the workout with him. But who does that? Reiser, I guess. So have fun. You still have another week to do the AFI Challenge. I know Finley, he's doing something really special, really big. He got a college football team to do it. It's going to be a ton of people on Wednesday. That's great. Hopefully we can make it out there too, if Eddie doesn't go into labor, that is. So we have the AFI Challenge update, which still got another week to do. You have the new created AFI panel for the video and blog of the week. They're going to determine the top 5 and where those spots go. And then also get your totals in today. And please reply to this email. And that, I think, is it. Guys, you are doing incredible. Oh, whoa. The team element. This is one thing we think is a huge part of rehabbing the troops. But, as you all know, we had to cut half the people. Well, not quite half, but we had to cut a lot of people. Only because they're just not... Obviously, when you're in a team, there's going to be people that can't do as much as you, and there's nothing wrong. And actually, I think it's a great element that there are people that can do a lot more. So why not pick up, the people that can't do as much? We're always going to have that team element. There's no doubt about it, and we're going to stick with it. But we are not going to let people that are working their asses off this season to not have the opportunity to go to the Armed Forces Bowl and then to the Super Bowl. So we are changing things up, and this was something that we were thinking about last week, but we wanted to make sure that, which it did, those certain amount of people that weren't going to be part of the season aren't going to be part of the season moving forward, and we did. So now what we're going to do is the top 10 people, maybe the top 12, are going to win the chance to go to the Armed Forces Bowl, and then, of course, the Super Bowl. So start working your asses off to get there. Again, it may seem as an individual thing now, but still work with your team. I was talking to Carlisle for a while. Granted, it may look like an individual thing now, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't motivate your team. It's still about the team. But unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, we are going to give to those that are working their asses off. So that's it. Oh, if you can go to the Armed Forces Bowl or the Super Bowl, let's forget the Super Bowl right now. Armed Forces Bowl. It's only 2 weeks away. You got to tell me. I need your full name. You got to send me your full name and your birthday. And if you're available to go on the 28th and leave maybe on at night on the 30th, if not the 31st. It's going to be a blast. The Armed Forces Bowl people and, of course, Armed Forces Insurance hooking you up. Yes, I'm still talking. All right, let me wrap this up. So if you can go, let's do it. Again, we're going to go based on the top people. So just everybody, whoever can go, shoot me over their full name and birth date, and then we're going to determine after next week who's going to be able to go to the Armed Forces Bowl, but we'll already have the birth dates and full name to go by so we can get your flights. Wounded Warrior Project already took care of the hotels. Now we got to work on the flights. So that's it. Merry Christmas. Almost. Is the kid up yet? She probably went back to bed. Enjoy the day. Sunny, blue skies in California. 85 degrees today. Wow, yes. Christmas light time. See you later. That's it. I'm done.